The human body has a beautiful, quiet way of sending us messages. A whisper in the joints, a flutter in the chest, a fog in the mind. But one of its most important signals, one that science is now confirming is a critical early warning, is often dismissed as just another part of getting older. It has to do with a simple, common scent you probably have in your kitchen right now. And the inability to detect it is a sign that the delicate command center of your body, your brain, may be asking for help. This isn't meant to frighten you. It's meant to empower you with knowledge, because understanding these quiet signals is the first step toward a lifetime of vitality and grace. Hello, my dear friend. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and for over 15 years, I've had the privilege of helping women just like you navigate the beautiful and sometimes challenging changes in our bodies with clarity and compassion. This space is for us. If you believe in living a vibrant, healthy life at every age, please consider subscribing to our channel. It's a wonderful way to stay connected. And before we go any further, I'd love to know who I'm speaking with today. Tell me in the comments. Where are you watching from? I truly love knowing where this incredible community of strong women comes together. Now let's talk about that scent and what it means for you. Today we're going to perform a simple test together right here, right now. It involves something you might use to flavor your tea or freshen your home. I'm talking about peppermint, or perhaps a freshly cut lemon, or even a jar of ground coffee. Go ahead, pause this video if you need to, and grab one of them. I'll wait. Now I want you to close your eyes, take the item, hold it about 6 inches from your nose, and take a gentle sniff. What do you smell? Is it a sharp, cool wave of mint? A bright, zesty burst of citrus? A rich, earthy aroma of coffee? Or is it faint, maybe even non-existent? This simple act is more than just a sensory experience. Researchers are now calling our sense of smell the canary in the coal mine for brain health. Let me tell you about a woman I'll call Margaret. Margaret was a wonderful baker, famous for her lemon meringue pie. For years, the bright scent of lemon zest filling her kitchen was her signal that all was right in the world. But one afternoon, while grating a lemon, she felt a flicker of confusion. She could see the yellow peel, feel its oily texture on her fingers, but she couldn't smell it. Her husband walked in and said, "Smells like pie day." But for Margaret, the scent was a ghost. She dismissed it. Cold, she thought. Allergies. But weeks later, the smell of her favorite rosebush was also gone. She felt a quiet, creeping sense of loss, as if her world was slowly being muted, its colors fading to gray. What Margaret was experiencing wasn't just a problem with her nose. It was a signal from deep within her brain. You see, the nerve that detects smell, the olfactory nerve, is a direct extension of your brain. Think of it like a superhighway that runs straight from your nose to the brain's memory and emotion centers, the hippocampus and amygdala. It's one of the only parts of your brain with this direct exposure to the outside world. Scientists have discovered that the same toxic proteins, the plaques and tangles that are hallmarks of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, often appear in this olfactory system years, sometimes decades, before significant memory loss begins. That doorman to your brain's memory library starts to get sleepy long before the library itself falls into disarray. So when you can't smell that peppermint, it's a profound message. It's your body giving you a precious head start. This knowledge isn't a sentence. It is your powerful personal tool for proactive wellness. So, what do we do with this information? Whether your sense of smell is sharp as a tack or has faded over the years, the next step is the same for all of us. We begin to actively protect and nourish the very system that is sending us these signals. This brings me to our second point, building a resilient brain from the inside out. When a patient, let's call her Susan, came to me after noticing her own sense of smell was weakening, she was terrified. Her mother had suffered from dementia, and Susan felt she was staring down the same path, helpless. The fear was paralyzing, but I told her what I will tell you now. Your genetics are not your destiny. You have tremendous power to influence your brain's health, and it starts at the end of your fork. Think of your brain's delicate neural wiring. Over time, it can be damaged by two invisible forces: inflammation and oxidative stress. Imagine oxidative stress as a kind of biological rust, slowly corroding those vital connections. Inflammation is the heat and humidity that makes everything rust faster. The modern diet, full of sugar and processed foods, is like throwing fuel on that inflammatory fire. But a diet rich in specific nutrients can act as a powerful fire extinguisher and a rust-proof coating for your brain. The science is beautifully clear on this. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds are crucial. They make up the membranes of our brain cells, keeping them flexible and able to communicate effectively. Think of omega-3s as the high-quality lubricant for your brain's machinery. Then there are antioxidants, found in abundance in colorful fruits and vegetables, especially berries. Blueberries, in particular, are packed with compounds called flavonoids that cross the blood-brain barrier and act like a team of tiny bodyguards, protecting your brain cells from that oxidative rust. The solution isn't a complicated, restrictive diet. It's about simple, joyful additions. Can you add a handful of walnuts to your salad today? Can you swap your afternoon cookie for a bowl of bright, beautiful blueberries? Can you choose baked salmon for dinner just one night this week? Each choice is a loving deposit into your long-term cognitive bank account. The benefit isn't just about protecting your future memory. It's about how you feel right now. Women who make these changes often report clearer thinking, a more stable mood, and a renewed sense of energy. You are not a passive bystander in your health. You are the chief architect of your own well-being, and your kitchen is your workshop. This brings us to our third, and perhaps most vital piece of the puzzle: moving your body to clear your mind. We often think of exercise as being for our heart or our waistline, but it is one of the most profoundly protective things you can do for your brain. I remember a conversation with a patient named Carol. She used to be an avid walker, but arthritis in her knees had left her feeling defeated and sedentary. She told me, "Dr. Hart, I feel stuck. My body is stiff, and my mind feels just as foggy." She felt trapped, believing that meaningful exercise was no longer accessible to her. This is a story I hear so often, a story of loss and limitation. But here is the wonderful truth. Your brain doesn't need you to run a marathon, just needs you to move. Your brain is an incredibly hungry organ, demanding about 20% of your body's total oxygen and blood flow. Your circulatory system is the delivery service that brings these vital resources to your brain cells. Think of it as a river. When the river flows freely, it brings life-giving water and washes away debris. But when the river becomes stagnant, waste builds up, and the surrounding land suffers. Movement is what keeps your river of life flowing. When you move your body, even gently, your heart pumps more oxygen-rich blood to your brain. This increased blood flow does more than just deliver nutrients. It helps clear out metabolic waste. Even more exciting is something called BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. I like to call it Miracle-Gro for your brain cells. Exercise is one of the most reliable ways to increase your body's production of BDNF. This incredible protein helps grow new neurons, repair existing ones, and strengthen the connections between them. So what does this look like for you right now? It means letting go of the all-or-nothing mindset. If you can't take a long walk, can you walk to the end of your driveway and back? If you're watching television, can you do simple leg lifts or arm circles during the commercials? Chair yoga on YouTube is a beautiful, accessible option. The key is not intensity, it is consistency. 5 minutes of intentional stretching is infinitely more powerful for your brain than the hour-long gym session you never start. The benefits are immediate: a lifting of that brain fog, a boost in mood, and over time, a measurable improvement in memory and cognitive function. You are honoring the magnificent design of your body, and in return, your brain will reward you with clarity and resilience. What we've discussed today, checking in with your senses, nourishing your body with beautiful whole foods, and moving with gentle intention, isn't a list of chores. It's a practice of self-love. It's a way of saying to your body, I hear you, I am listening, and I will care for you. The world may tell you that decline is inevitable, that feeling foggy or forgetful is just part of the deal. But I am here to tell you that you have so much power. You are the keeper of your own beautiful, brilliant mind. The signals your body sends, like a change in your sense of smell, are not threats. They are invitations. Invitations to tune in, to take gentle action, and to reclaim the vitality that is your birthright. Please take this message to heart. You are worthy of feeling clear, vibrant, and fully alive, today and for all of your tomorrows. I would love to continue this conversation with you. In the comments below, please share one small loving step you plan to take for your brain health this week. Your story could be the very inspiration another woman needs to see. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Be well and be kind to yourself.